Hey guys, it is Saturday, January 21st. Woo! Wow, I can't believe January's already over. Time is seriously flying by. College goes so fast. Anyway, speaking of college, I am back. We're all back. First week back, syllabus week, technically. A lot of fun because I like my classes. And since I switched my major to psychology, I actually enjoy them. So, and the teachers are really awesome too, because I went to rate my professor, and all of them are like good ratings, and the teachers I'm gonna like this semester. I'm so excited. I'm taking a total of 5 classes. I'm taking psych as a social science, psych as a natural science, French too, because in the College of Liberal Arts, which I switched into, you have to take a minimal level of a language 2, I think. So like French 1, French 2. But they're introduction classes, so it's pretty easy. So my French class, my 2 psych classes. I'm also taking my math gen ed and English, technically analytical reading and writing and quantitative literacy. But they're all really easy. And yeah, it's going to be a fun semester. Okay, since it's syllabus week, a lot of stuff happens, especially on the weekends. And especially since it's the first weekend back, there's a lot of parties going on. So I figured I'd tell you a story. Okay, so me and my friends, Eric, Benny, John, me, and Ashley, all decided to go out Friday night. And it was a lot of fun. We originally had no clue where we were going. We were just walking. And we figured we'd find something. Because honestly, at Temple, there's parties everywhere. So we went to this house party. And we were sitting in this corner of the street, and like we had no clue at this point in time where we were going. And across the street, this guy just opens up the door and was like, "Party!" He's like, "Hey, you guys, you looking for a party?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Come on in." And we're just like, "Okay." So we go in, and it's a little bit crowded, but not much at all compared to some other house parties. So we got some drinks, and we went outside. I chilled outside for a bit. For most of the majority of the night, we actually did. We met some really cool people, so that was fun. But it got crowded later on at night. So anyway, we were outside, and majority of the people outside were guys. And there's this one crazy, like, messed up dude. Oh my god. It, like, honestly, at this moment, I felt like I was in a teen movie. Like, when the people just party and do crazy shit. Because, honestly, this is what it felt like. So anyway, this guy is standing on the table. And it's a table with, like, 2 white parts that, like, connect. And then you can break apart to, like, move, like, to fold it up, kind of. And it's plastic, too. So it's not, like, an actual, like, wood table. Anyway, so he's standing on top of it. He's like, whoa, like cheering, and everyone's like, yeah. And I was like joking around. I was like, break it. And he's like, what? I'm like, break it. And then people just start chanting. I was like, I wasn't serious. And then so like people just start chanting, like everyone chanting, break it. And he just jumps like 5 times. And then on the 5th time, it's like, he completely falls in his ass, and it's the funniest thing ever, and everyone's like cheering, and then he goes in the circle of these guys, and like he starts chugging down beer, and then everyone's like chug. It literally felt like I was in a teen movie. And like he like would go inside the house and then come back out, and like I was like, how is this guy still alive? It's so funny. Ooh, yeah, it was so much fun. And then we were outside. This was Friday night, so we were outside last night. And I saw like these 2 specks of dust, and I thought it was like coming off the roof, because these houses are pretty tall and like pretty old, and it's the city. It's North Philly. Like there's dirt everywhere. There's junk everywhere. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever that is. And I actually look up. I'm like, oh my god, it's snowing. And like there's like, I'm not gonna lie, there are some slutty girls here, like who wear just a tight dress or a tight skirt with no jacket and stiletto heels, and I'm like, you guys are crazy. It's freezing. Like, I can understand in the spring. Like, okay, the spring when it's warm, be a slut. It's okay. But in the winter, you're just idiots. She's a stupid bitch. That's basically what it is. So anyway, I'm here, like, in leggings, in my skirt, with a top, with a cardigan, with a winter jacket, and my boots that are actually really comfy and don't have a freaking heel on them. And, yeah. So these girls are just like, they're like, do you really know what month it is? Like, hello? Like, okay, I understand, yes, when you go to a party, you get hot from dancing and from everyone being around you and being smushed and touched and blah, blah, blah. But just take it off. Like, you can hide it somewhere. It's called using your mind, you know? Like, I take off my jacket. I hide it somewhere where no one's gonna steal it or throw up on it. So yeah, that's what you do. But quick story, or quick side note, I actually did go to a party Thursday night, and I did a really stupid, dumb bitch move. I put my phone in my skirt, but it was a tight skirt, so like I was like, okay, it won't fall out. And I didn't really have a purse with me, but now I realized the magic of a satchel. Anyway, so I have my phone, and I'm dancing like do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and my phone falls out. And I realize this, and then I'm freaking out, and like 20 minutes, I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm sitting on the couch, enjoying my time, and I run into my friend from French class. I'm like, oh my god, Molly, how are you? And she was like, hi, Sarah, how are you? And I'm like, I lost my phone. This really sucks right now. And she goes, just go ask the DJ. I'm like, the DJ is not going to have my phone. I mean, it's Temple. It's the city. People are just going to pick up whatever they find. It's probably being stepped on as we speak. So she's like, come on, let's just go to the DJ. So I go to the DJ, and I was like, I lost my phone. They make an announcement over the music, even though people can't really hear it, but the DJ already had my phone. He hands it to me. I was like, oh my god, thank god. Like, I was so worried. I was like, I'm fucking screwed if I lose my phone. And so I got my phone back, but the only bad thing is the back is missing. So when that party was over, they found a back of a phone, of a Droid 2, that belongs to me. So, but honestly, I'm just happy to have my phone back. So I'm just gonna vent the magic of duct tape and put it over. If that, I'll just buy a new back, which I wonder if you can do that, you know? But anyway, I'm just so happy my phone back. So that was my stupid mistake of the weekend. But at least I wasn't freezing my ass off.